Okay, go ahead and get this for the top wad. A lot of people, like you'll see on YouTube, they'll just fill them up, no top wad, no nothing. Problem is, your wax slug can fall out with your power piston. It can fall out, get halfway through your barrel, cycle it out, cycle in a new one, and that's how you're going to banana a barrel. Split it, crack it, damage it, or even more damage to yourself. So you don't want that. I guess that would be fine if you're loading them one at a time. But I like to roll crimp. You know, top wad card on there and then roll crimp it. Can't find anywhere to really buy top wad cards. I don't know if they don't make them anymore or if they're just too much of a pain in the butt. But I get these guys off eBay. These are, I believe, nickel holder. Yeah, nickel holders. They're cheap. They hold top wad cards perfectly. And I'll show you how I make my own. And you can pretty much use anything to make them. I use polymer, and these are plastic plates I got off eBay, and they don't look like plastic plates because they're cheap. They're small plates. Cut the brim off. I guess you could do it with a plastic bowl, plastic anything, as long as it has a flat surface somewhere. This had a brim and was a plate, just like this white one here. But after, the brim is worthless, so you would, if I can hang on to it here, put the part that's worthless away, and it gives you a flat polymer surface. And that's what these were at one time. For 12 gauge, you want a 3/4 inch hole punch. I paid a little bit more than this for this than I should have. I didn't know they sold these right down the street at Hobby Lobby. If I did, I would have went down there and picked one up for, I believe, $4. Instead, I bought one off eBay for like $8. I do know for a fact they sell this brand. I guess it's stamped EK Success, but I don't think that's the name of it. This brand at Hobby Lobby, 3/4 inch for 12 gauge. And I usually do 2 at a time. To show you on this, styrofoam I wouldn't use, but you just punch out a couple top wads. I guess you could use that for if you needed to fill in a gap or something. This is styrofoam. I don't know if the camera picks that up or not, but styrofoam I don't want. What I want is plastic because it's a, I like it. It's good. And I do, like I said, I do 2 at a time, and I usually do this. I get it like this. I think it. All right. And I just work my way around. I'm going pretty fast now. Usually I take my time, make sure I can get just about as many as I can. I would have got large black plates, but these were actually cheaper. And as you see, right there is your top wad. And if one gets screwed up, they're pretty thin enough and durable enough to where you can double up if you need to, if one gets cracked or something like that. And then just take your plastic plate here. Once again, when I get through a batch of 100, I have a good bit of polymer that's just, as far as I could figure out, just grind it up for media on buckshot or trash it. There we go. I could probably get one more. Maybe not. Yep, one more out of there. So, and then this is garbage. And you can sit here, and I usually take my time and do these, but I got these right here, as you can see. And then they have a matted side and a shiny side. If you're not picky, who cares? If you're like me, I really don't care. If I notice, I'll try to do shiny side up, but I don't really care. I guess matted side might be a little bit better. What's cool about these is you could also color coat. If you're going to do buckshot waxers, birdshot waxers, and double locks and stuff like that, you can actually start getting right down the street at Walmart. They don't have black. They do have purple, green, and white. So you could actually color code them for different ones. Or in this case, it tells you right there on the side. But then I usually just take these. These will hold about I think it's 75 top wads, just about per container. It averages out to about 75. And I've got, I think I paid 10, and I've got 8 of them filled, except for these are the last 2 that aren't filled. Alright, so battery ran out on the video there, but what I was saying was I've got 10 of these, 8 of them are filled. Got them for 10 of them. I paid $3, $4, $5 for them, something like that. Got to keep my eye on that battery because it just does a little chirp and then it runs out. So, well, that's how I do my top wad cards. And like I said, if you have a Hobby Lobby in town, there you go, 3/4 inch.